Hey there, guys. What is going on? Sloppy here, playing some more Creativerse. Soon to be on our beautiful world, but obviously there's something that needs to be done here. Gotta get my free chests, of course. Sweet. Sweet. Well, I guess I'm here. I might as well, you know, get out of my Christmas clothes. This loading screen is awesome. Acrobats in the Industrial Age. What a neat and strange idea. Look at that. That is so cool. Those must all be villagers, right? Wowz, is that neat. Also, you can see we hit 300 players, which is super, super cool. Super, super cool. Also, I did not know I had bunny ears. That's fun. Did not know I had this mitten thing. Boy, there are a lot of costume options now. I was surprised. Also, how do I... what's the button for the flashlight? Oh, how do I do the flashlight? I'm completely blanking. G is glider. Y? Is it Y? It's not that. I am completely blanking right now. What is... How do I get my flashlight? Flashlight. Flashlight. Is it not here? Where is it? I'm so lost right now. Flashlight? Flashlight? Okay, I don't think I've actually looked at this for a long time. There's a lot more buttons than I remember. I don't know what Pro is if you press H. Auto run? I didn't know we had that. I'm like kind of intrigued, but I wanted to show you guys I bought a new little friend. Apparently his name is General Moo Moo. So that's something. Oh, he's so... something. Look at that guy, huh? I mean, I like him a lot as a flashlight. Yeah, that's something. Also, can I actually... No. Numlock. Wow! You can auto-walk. Huh. Okay, that seems strangely unnecessary for this game. But that's cool. If you press numlock. Also, okay. H is Pro, and I'm not sure if I press it now, does it like... No, it doesn't turn off being Creativerse Pro. I don't know what that does. Anyway, welcome back to our beautiful world. We're over here in the Botanical Gardens. And, yeah, thank you guys so much for the feedback on the last episode. Got a lot of great ideas. It seems like people have some interesting thoughts on what to build in the Botanical Gardens, which I'm very excited. I think, you know, it's one of those projects, one of those ideas where you can kind of go any direction with it, I sort of feel. Which is going to be a lot of fun. So, without further ado, let's do something. And the first thing I want to do is actually work on this pathway a little bit because I don't really like it. I don't like the way it comes up and basically runs parallel with each other so close together. So I think I'm going to have it branch off this direction. And, yeah, maybe do like a big circle back. Just so we have a lot more room in the middle to sort of play with. There's a lot of ideas I want to do, and some of them take up a little bit more space. And having the path so close together like this just kind of makes no sense. And, you know, we love it when it makes sense. Also, yeah, I think I'm going to use the stone path for the main path, and maybe use some painted stuff for, like, little offshoots. I think the stone path just looks really good. I like how it looks in the grass. It adds a little bit of variation, but also sort of ties together. And I really like it, so we're going to roll with it. So, yeah, first things first, I want to branch off this path to head that direction a little bit. I kind of just want to get that in my head. And, yeah. So, a little bit more cleanup, and, yeah. Yeah. General Moo Moo, what do you think? Oh, I turned them off. General Moo Moo, good idea? That's kind of a slow nod. Yeah. Thanks, man. I am trying to decide if I like that. This, you know? I don't know. It's tricky trying... Oh. Sorry, General Moo Moo. It's tricky trying to find, like, a light source that I really like. Like, these have the look I want, but I'm not sure how I want them to sort of exist in the farm, in the garden. Like, do I want to do... Oh, that doesn't connect. That's weird. Do I want to do them, like, hanging like this? Or, you know... That looks kind of weird, but I kind of like it. I don't know. I'm just, you know, it's one of those things where it's tricky, I think. Because I do want some lighting. I don't want it super well lit, but just like a little bit. Like lights here and there, I think could be kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, you could see I added some fences just to give this a little bit of sort of separation. And yeah, now the path branches off this way. I'm really happy with the stone path. And this will go off and do some stuff, which is cool. And yeah, I think this looks a lot better. So now it's just a matter of, I want to build out the path a little bit and just sort of put in my head where I want certain builds to go. You know what I mean? There's like a few things I know I want to build, so I kind of want to get little places for those set up. And yeah. Yeah. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, we should probably build ground up to this guy. Or... or I could build this down. It doesn't matter. I'm going to work on it a little bit. So I built like a little platform for the tree. I thought it'd be kind of cool to have like some sort of natural looking pedestal sort of thing. I don't know, just to add some sort of variation to the landscape a little bit. But we're gonna have the pathway come down here. You know what, I'm gonna mark it with torches. So I was thinking it would come sort of down to here, and then we could have one pathway kind of coming over to this house, and then another one kind of coming around and looping back over to there. You know, where the other pathway is. And then we also have room out this way if we wanted to build something over here. There's a lot of, like, empty land, which is nice. I was also thinking it'd be cool to have a lookout, like, up here. You know, we've got this cool tree. We've got this sort of interesting landscape. So probably some sort of pathway that comes out this direction. That could be one of those, like, dirt pathways, maybe. But yeah, just sort of a big circle, and then we can put stuff around it. So different blueprints of random trees. There's also some other stuff I want to build that I'm keeping secret for the next probably like 2 minutes in this video. Yeah, so it's not a huge circle, but it'll be kind of cool. So this one will come kind of meander down this hill. And yeah, then we've got some cool stuff. Yep. Cool. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time, because I have to watch a video for work to tell me how to do my job. Super fun and awesome. Weird passive aggressiveness towards a giant corporation. No, I have to do some trading videos for work, so I thought, you know what? I might as well place path blocks, because let's be honest, I need something to do while it's on. So anyway, I'm going to place some path blocks, maybe even finish up this whole circle. Who knows? And then everything else can branch off from there, which will be kind of cool. So, without further ado, now I'm just putting off both doing this and watching the video. The more I talk, the less I have to do that, so... Alright. I've placed a bunch of blocks, And then I ran out of stone, which is a weird thing. Anyway, you can see I've got a little pathway. It goes down the hill here, a little bit windy. And then sort of around the corner, and we'll go back up and around. I was thinking this area is real nice to do a nice little display here. I'm thinking we get some water. I kind of like the idea of this tree, like, kind of being on an overhang. Yeah, some kind of overhang. Sorry, I had to cut there. I started coughing. Anyway, and maybe we could see, like, some roots coming out the bottom or something. Like, make this tree, like, a really cool big centerpiece. And some sort of neat display here. On this side, we're going to do a greenhouse. We'll probably shave away a bunch of the tree, but kind of a big greenhouse over here. We might have to get rid of this entire tree. But I want to do a greenhouse that has all the different types of crops inside of it. Yeah, one thing I've noticed is there's a lot of crops in this game now, and I don't really know all of them, or most of them, or, you know, I'm trying to figure that out. So that's something we're going to do is, yeah, do a greenhouse back here, which I also think will look cool, because when you come down this mountain, you know, you'll have a big structure here, you'll have a cool little area. So it'll kind of be like a cool part in the back of the Botanical Gardens. And it'll be kind of useful. Another thing I want to do is get one of each type of wood somewhere in this area, like a little display. I was thinking about trying to have one of each type of tree, but we can't do that many of the giant trees, I don't think, or else it'll look kind of silly. You know, if I get rid of this one, it'll open up a lot more space, but I think it'll also make this one stand out a lot more. So this one will kind of be like our center point for the park, which is cool. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get rid of this tree, because you can see it just kind of cuts into this one, which I kind of want to stand out. So, yeah, I don't want to take away all of this tree, though, because I kind of like the idea of it overhanging the greenhouse just like a little bit. But we'll probably shave away most of the leaves or something. Anyway, not important. We're going to do a greenhouse down there, and then the rest of this we'll just have to sort of landscape and decorate. We've got room over here if we wanted to extend the pathway and do, you know, a bunch of blueprints or something. We've got quite a bit of room back here. We could even connect it to downtown, maybe. Like, maybe the roadway comes over here. We have a parking lot that direction. There's a lot of options, is what I'm saying. And, yeah, it's good. If you guys were curious about the training video, it's terrible. But that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I gotta go get some more stone, finish up this pathway, and finish up this training. So I'm not trying to postpone getting back to it. That'd be crazy. All right, we've got a little lookout. Hello. It's very simple. I didn't want anything elaborate because normally these places aren't super elaborate, but we've got a pretty cool lookout over the water. And yeah, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cool. Maybe we'll decorate up this mountain at some point. And we've got a little pathway that comes all the way out here. We'll probably put blueprints along this as well. We've got a pathway that goes down, turns here, you know, all the way around. We've also got, you know, all this done as well. It's all coming together is what I'm saying, but also it's, well, it all came together. The path's done. Oof. Yeah, the pathway's done, which is really cool. So, yeah, I think every other path coming off this will probably be with, like, dirt or something. So this is, like, our main pathway. This would be on the hiking trail, the big line. And then everything else would be little small offshoots or something. So, yeah, it's cool. I like it. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with lighting, because there's a lot of options with that. Yeah. Kind of want to connect this up. Now I'm wondering if we should even have a pathway coming from, like, here over to here. Or do I want to just rough this up and have the pathway come from this direction? That could be something. Where's the door on this place? I actually don't know. Is it on the front? Okay. Kind of inconvenient for living here, but that's fine. We'll just make a pathway over. And, yeah, then we can sort of fix up this area. Then we don't have to worry about a pathway coming through here. That works, actually. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so... yeah, from here, just heading that direction. Cool. I'm not totally sure what they want to do for a path over here. Dirt seems like it'd be a good choice or something, but I just left it running right up to here, and then, you know, they can finish that however they'd like. And now we can sort of make this area more gardeny. Maybe we can add some bushes and stuff to sort of separate this to make sure, to make it look better, I guess, to make sure. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, this runs right into their area, which is cool. Adds another offshoot. It's amazing how much paths just make something, like, look more together, you know? Yeah. And then from here, we can add some stuff just to make this look overgrown and just sort of, you know, just sort of separate, I guess. To, you know, show there's, like, no path. It just looks so plain right now. You guys get it. I don't have to keep talking. Anyway, that'll be really cool. Cool. Yeah, a lot of paths. Alright, I need to actually do a little bit of a resource run. I am out of wood slabs after this. So I've really got to go and just farm a bunch of resources. I'm also running low on, like, stone slabs and stuff. And, yeah, this might be a little bit of a shorter episode. I'm actually not sure how much I've recorded today. I've been playing for quite a while, just doing all of this stuff, which is great because it sets it up so that now I can just start building what I want to build, some more structures and blueprints and stuff. So I hope you guys are excited. This is coming together really well. I'm really happy with sort of how it's all laid out and set up, and now I can focus more on the actual, like, fun parts of, you know, building blueprints and gardens and making it all look good, which is, you know, the fun part of a project like this. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in those comments below. I will probably need help figuring out all of the crops. I hope the wiki's updated because, honestly, I have no idea what's in the game anymore in terms of crops. So I may need some help with that, but we'll set up the greenhouse shortly here. And from now on, we can just decorate, baby. The path is done, and I'm super pumped about it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in those comments below. Subscribe for more, all that jazz. And I will see you guys... Sorry. We'll see you guys in the next one. Me and General Moo Moo. Ciao.